Hi everyone, this is Miss Dilworth from Beyond Clarity. On the show, we talked about kleptomania. Now, it's important to realize that there's a difference between those who've been diagnosed with kleptomania and those who haven't. And some of the differences is in individuals who have not been diagnosed with kleptomania. Many times, they steal for a reason, whether it is a means, whether it is to get revenge, or sometimes even anger. And it's also usually planned. But for those who are actually diagnosed with kleptomania, it's a lot different for them. It's more of an impulse behavior. And many times there's actually no need for the items that they've stolen, and it's usually not planned. Another thing about people who have kleptomania is many times they also experience some type of anxiety disorder or many other impulse related behaviors. So, what is the root cause and is this hereditary? Unfortunately, there's not much research done on kleptomania. But on the little information that is done, that has been researched, they have shown that many times people who experience kleptomania, many times their family members also experience OCD, and they also experience depression. Sometimes the individual who has kleptomania experiences shame and losing friends, because many times what ends up happening is they'll actually end up stealing from family and friends. And again, it's not because of revenge or because they need to, it truly is an impulse related disorder. So, what do we do? If you know someone who's experienced kleptomania, or maybe you yourself, it's very important to communicate. Communicate with your family. Let them know, like, hey, this is something I'm experiencing right now. And when you see me doing this action, please call me out on it. Another thing is to get a mental health therapist involved. Many times, family members and friends may not understand about kleptomania. So when you get a mental health therapist involved, they can explain that it's actually something that's kind of out of their control. Another thing that we talked about on the show is recognizing that there's different skills that people can utilize. So one of the skills is a systematic skill where an individual learns how to manage the anxiety that's associated with that impulse control. Another thing is relaxation techniques to help with that anxiety. And the last thing we talked about on the show was covert sensitization and 12-step programs, kind of like the ones for a substance abuse. There's also one for kleptomanias. So, if you find this information very interesting and beneficial, I encourage you to subscribe below and definitely tune into our show on 106.1 FM or www.tantalk1340. Hope you all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys later.